Hello everybody, it's Shawna L. Francis, September 17th, 2020. Hope you're all doing well. It's the 6th day, I think, or 7th day of smoke here, and it's just dead calm outside. Really feeling the effects of not getting much exercise outside or fresh air, having all the windows closed up. Supposedly today this is going to clear up here for us in the Pacific Northwest. And we'll be able to at least see the sun for the first time in a week and maybe be outside. So I'm really excited for that. It's been a long week without seeing the sun and with all the smoke that's blanketing here. So hope everybody's staying safe and out of the way of the smoke. So I'm definitely feeling very connected to my energy, doing the Grand Central Sun meditation every day, every morning before this channeling session. And there are some interesting things that are happening, I don't know, around like that 45-minute mark in that meditation. So I encourage you to try it and see if you get something similar, kind of really as you're super relaxed and just allowing that energy to flow. If you listen to the video that I just posted a few days ago for this meditation, and then you're just really sitting with that energy and, you know, you're open to receive visions, memory, or messages, feelings, energies. So I've had some interesting stuff happen. So it's been very, very good. Let's see what else. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I channel the Galactic Federation of Light, among other highly evolved beings. I think we're on a 46 day marathon here with these guys coming through. They're really here to help us manage our awakening process here. If you're watching this, you may be going through an awakening process. Also with this ascension. Before 2 years ago, I had no idea what the ascension was. I had no clue what a twin flame was. I really didn't pay much attention to anything UFO, ufology, extraterrestrials, even angels and telepathy and channeling. That wasn't my world. I lived a very, pretty traditional 3D existence here. And about 2 years ago, everything changed for me. Everything changed. I'm still on this journey today. I know many of you are going through the same kind of thing. Truly we are awakening to the truth of our existence here. It's, one of these things that's been trained and ingrained in us that, we are, we are here. It's the only thing that's going on. We live, we die, we go to heaven. It's a very simplistic view of existence, right? So we're awakening here to the fact that we are a soul having a temporary earthly experience right now for our soul's evolution and for experiences and lessons. And there's so much more to existence than what we really understand and know here on Earth. And these, the Galactic Federation of Light, highly evolved beings of light, I hate to even call them aliens because that's got such a stigma here, right? I mean, look at what we've done to that word, or even extraterrestrials. These are beings of light who are here to help us traverse this new state of being, this transition to a higher state of consciousness, a higher vibrational rate. And it's not just the Galactic Federation of Light. There are millions of beings. There is a ton of channeling going. A lot of the information is coming to us telepathically. This is one of the best ways they are able to really reach us and to impart their knowledge and information and support and these energy frequencies. So, it's been one hell of a roller coaster ride for me. I'm sure it has been for many of you as well. I'm learning along with you. I'm really trying to understand this all along with you. There's a lot to it. And frankly, a lot of it's just hard to believe. And I've said that before and I'll say it again. So it takes a tremendous amount of faith and patience and trust. And, trust in yourselves that you're on a path here that is the best path for you at your point in your evolution. And that you're learning things you need to learn and you're experiencing things you need to experience, and being able to see the divinity in everything. Everything is an opportunity to see divinity, to, really step back and understand what's going on in your world from a higher perspective. Anyway, so that's a lot, right? I hope everybody's doing all right. So I'll get quiet here and we'll see. I have no idea what the Galactic Federation of Light's going to talk about today, but I'll get quiet and let them come through. Hello, beautiful beings of light here on Earth. This is the Galactic Federation of Light, and we are absolutely honored and humbled and thrilled to be making this connection with you today. Thank you for watching this transmission. Thank you for everything that you're doing here on Earth to create a better reality for yourselves, to be open to these frequencies, to be open and willing to understand yourselves in a new way. This is a time of rebirth. This is a time of rebirth for this planet, rebirth for you as a species, humanity as a species. This is a glorious time of awakening, of getting to know who you are at your core, understanding that you are part of a much larger program here, a much broader existence, multidimensional in nature, the one infinite now, omnipresent, the all that is. This is truly who you are. And as Shawna mentioned, you really have been under a very thick veil of illusion that has kept you from really understanding who you are, understanding your power, your creativity, your ability to create your own realities, your ability to embody love, transmit love and light as a singularity here on the earth plane. You are beautiful. You are beautiful in every way. You are perfect in every way. There is nothing that you have experienced. There is nothing that you have done. There is nothing that you have said that puts you outside of God's grace. And please, when we say God, understand this to be the creator power, the prime source, the all that is. And you, my friends, are a part of this love and light, this energy frequency. You are as one with this frequency as well. You are not separate from this. But you've come here to Earth to experience yourselves as being separate because this provides you a very unique opportunity for learning. What are you really made of? When you already know and understand that you are one with everything and that you are truly a part of God, you are going to behave a certain way and relate a certain way to others and to yourselves and your identities. But here you come to Earth and you enter this veil of forgetfulness. You forget that you are all these wonderful things. And part of the joy and mystery of being here alive as a human on Earth is that you get to rediscover that. You get to rediscover that you are actually omnipresent and made from God's source. That is you. That is who you are. You are not separate from the Almighty, from the powerful, from this Christ consciousness. This is who you are. Your religions have done an incredible job of instilling fear in you and making you feel like you are just not worthy of this feeling, of this joy and this peace and this knowing. Many of these things are man-made constructs that have helped keep this planet under a certain amount of control. These messages, these religious messages, many of them are very beautiful and loving and have a common thread throughout them. If you look at all of Earth's religions, all of your institutions around worship. So not everything is going to be negative, but just understand that if you've been taught to fear God, if you've been taught that you are a natural born sinner, if you've been taught that you are unworthy of God's love just how you are, we are planting a seed, we are igniting a spark to let you know that that is not true. We'll come back around to this. You are perfect in every way. There is nothing that you have done, that you have said, that you have thought, this life or other lives, that keep you separate from Source. You are worthy of this belongingness, of this feeling of oneness. This is who you are. We are helping you to remember. This is the joy of discovery here, the mystery, moving this shroud over, peeking behind the curtain, and really resonating in your heart with a knowingness that you are so much more than what you've been led to believe. My friends would like to take this moment to really impart to you the love. Love is a frequency. It is a vibration. It is all-inclusive. It is that of which Source is made. This is cliché in your modern languages, in your modern thought processes. You are love. How do we get beyond the stigma of really understanding this just at its surface without attaching any labels to this, any judgments to this? How do we really ask and implore you, please, to put those judgments aside? You are not used to being vulnerable here. Many of you have created shells around you that really are meant to protect you. This is your ego protecting you from getting hurt, from being insecure. Love, how do you embody love? And how do you understand that you are worthy of this love? Not only are you worthy of it, this is you. It is who you are. My friends, do you feel the resonance of this message as we described this to you? Does this resonate with you deep within your soul? We see many of you rolling your eyes, throwing up your hands. This is ridiculous. How am I going to maneuver a life where I'm just in love all the time? Where's that going to get me? I have to fight and clamor to have everything that I have and to live this very difficult life. I'm in competition with my fellows, with my brothers and sisters. I see myself as separate from everyone. This is a hard life. I've built a wall around myself to protect myself. I'm not about to put those barriers down, strip myself down naked, where I am just love. That's way too vulnerable. You see, my friends, all of what you've built around you to protect yourselves is illusion. Truly, these things do not protect you, and in fact, they can imprison you. You can, in fact, be creating a prison of your own making, out of choice, not as a victim, but out of choice. And just as easily, you are able to dismantle these walls, these barriers. This is not where your happiness is going to lie, living inside a fortress that you've built to keep yourselves safe, to stop you from getting hurt. All of you are made from love. This is your natural state. The barriers that you erect around you to protect you are not your natural state. They are elusive. They are illusions. Can you envision yourself as a bright being of light, absolutely emanating love from deep within you, where you just know that you are protected as a natural part of your existence? The only thing that you're fearing is fear. The fear of something that may not even ever happen. Fear begets fear. Fear creates more fear. This is the role of fear in your world. What if you were fearless? What if you just decided that you have nothing to be afraid of? That your power lies within the love that you embody. This is your true source of power, not in the walls and the barriers that you erect around yourselves. That actually weakens you. These things weaken your power. They weaken your ability to manifest, to relate, to create an identity that's in alignment with your authentic self. These barriers that you put around yourself stop you from knowing yourself as sovereign and free. You may be perceiving these fences and barriers as being who you are in your identity, but can you see that that is not truth? Can you see that you truly are not protecting yourself from anything, but instead you are containing yourself to something very small? When you are infinite in nature, omnipresent, one with God, one with all, part of Prime Source. We are the Galactic Federation of Light. It may feel like we are so far away from you, but understand, my beautiful ones, we are so much closer than you can even imagine. And in fact, we are one with you. As hard as that may be to grasp, we ask that you begin to take it in faith that this is the truth. Your mind will catch up what your soul and your body and your energy system already knows. Your mind will be playing catch up to this fact. When you are able to release yourself from your own prisons, your self-made prisons, you're able to connect with your true source, love yourselves unconditionally, just as you are, without all this additional stuff. That is when you're able to truly embody a light that will change this world forever. Change this world forever. It starts with you and your own self-love. And as long as you're behind all these barriers, keeping yourself in the dark, it's going to be very difficult for you to shine this light at a resonance that's going to change this world forever. Pray for help. Ask for guidance. Tap into this universal wisdom that is always here for you. You are worthy of this. The answers may come to you in unexpected ways. Be open. Be open to receive. These, my friends, are the keys to unlocking the mystery to happiness and love and peace and joy. These are the true keys. Happiness is not coming from outside of you, it's coming from deep within you. Again, we are thrilled to be on this journey with all of you. This is truly your time to shine, to be a beacon. It is so well worth it, the focus to get here, letting go, making new choices, not defining yourself and who you've always been in the past, not looking to history to inform who you are at this one infinite moment. You can create yourself anew right now. This is just a choice. And with this message, we leave you for today with our infinite, unconditional love. Okay. Thank you, Galactic Federation of Light, for that. It's beautiful, beautiful. All right, I'm feeling that very deeply, guys. I hope you got this message and it's resonating. Much love.